Reporting about students getting shot right outside of schools, it never gets any easier. And the School District of Philadelphia is still working to get their Safe Path initiative off the ground.
Chief of School Safety Kevin Bethel joining us this morning to tell us where things stand. Great to see you this morning, Mr. Bethel. I know you're trying to push forward here, trying to move forward, and just yesterday alone we reported a 12-year-old shot leaving school on the way to the corner store. I don't ever want this, and I know you don't ever want this to become acceptable.
Yeah, Alex, Tom, yeah, thank you for having me. And it is not acceptable. You know, what we're seeing, I mean, often ask challenge, like, where is the anger and the outrage? I mean, we have a 12-year-old child walking her 8-year-old brother home, and she was shot, and her brother was with her. The amount of trauma exposed to that child for the rest of her life, her brother watching her bleed, they run from that scene. I mean, this is not acceptable. It is not normal. It is not normal for me to be calling school leaders to report that they've just had one of their children shot. And the fear that that places on our community, our school community, our teachers, our staff, and more importantly, our children and our parents is unimaginable and totally unacceptable. I can't tell you, I'm angry this morning. I'm frustrated with a process that is allowing this to happen. And folks need to wake up and start realizing, I mean, this is a downstream impact. But when we don't address gun violence and we don't use the policing in an effective way, and we can sit there and talk about underfunding, but you know what we want to talk about defunding the police, but we wind up doing is underfunding them, and they're not able to properly service the communities that we serve. And I'm sorry for going on my tangent this morning, but I've been boiling. I got a child, 12-year-old child, still sitting in a hospital today, and we're just moving on as if it was just a normal day. I mean, what has to happen for folks to wake up and our communities to wake up and say this is not acceptable?
Yeah, they're real raw emotions shared by so many.
And especially to hear folks who are involved with safety, that you guys are still feeling those emotions because there's been so many incidents. And the question is, I know that there's long been a focus on keeping kids safe in school, but now it's like, what do we need to do on the way to school and coming from school?
Absolutely, Alice. I mean, I know we want the community to step up, and I understand that, and we know we want them to take control of the violence in their communities, but they need a partnership in that, right? That's not just we can't just keep hollering and say community. They're not going to come out and stop gun violence. They're not going to be able to come out and stop drug dealers staying on the corner a guy driving by in a car who's a total coward and then shoots out the back of the car, striking our kids. And so there is a partnership, and as you know, we're working with our community partners. We are creating a Safe Path program, but that's only going to touch a small percentage of our schools. We are working with the police department. Listen, they have been a phenomenal partner. They're the ones I'm calling on from the school district, and they're the ones our school leaders are calling on to support us. So they have set up safety zones around, but they need staffing to do that, right? You've heard the commissioner and her team consistently say that they're understaffed. I mean, they're raising the flag and letting us know that they need us as a community to support that effort to bring more. And yes, we want constitutional good policing, but there's no surveys out here in America that says that our communities, particularly our more marginalized and challenged community, don't want to be protected.
Right.
And so it is a partnership, and it is an ongoing partnership, and we're trying to work.
And when you mention ongoing, I just want to say that when you mention ongoing, because I know Safe Path, and you've been on before to talk about the initiative and getting it started and working on getting more funding for it. The school where this happened, or near where this happened, it's not a part of the program. Do you know if there's plans then eventually to make it a part of it now, since we're seeing now that it needs it?
Well, clearly, I mean, I talked to Commissioner Dales yesterday, and the police department has made some, put forth a process now to address that specific school. But as you know, we have 240 schools,
right,
and all of them are potentially in harm's way. And so that's why we also rely on the community. When that child was out there, I didn't see any of those folks on the corner protect our children. It's unheard of that our community and the folks in our community as well, are not stepping up to say we want to protect our babies going home to and from.
Yeah.
And so part of that is really emphasizing that yes, we can do our part, and Dr. Haidt has really charged my work and us in school safety to work with the police department in this collaboration. But it also relies on individuals in our community stepping up and saying, hey, we're not going to tolerate that at all. It is unheard of in my 35 years of being in this space to have this much activity where I'm losing children right outside the doorstep of my school getting killed or on their way to school, or children bringing guns to school and stashing them outside, or even our young babies bringing BB guns because they want to replicate what the old heads are doing and bringing them into our schools. You know, I mean, there has to be a concerted effort with everyone.
Yeah,
but we got to keep this conversation going. We can't, and I appreciate the fact that you give me the opportunity to talk about this, because it just seems like it's a one-off episode and then it keeps on.
well,
You know,
it needs to be talked
So-
about more than just making the headlines here. It's a multi-tiered problem. We need the police department, the school district. We need parents out there to say, you know what, we're not going to tolerate this in our neighborhoods anymore. We need to reach our children. It has to happen today. Kevin Bethel, you want to?
Yes, just really quickly then, if someone is inspired by hearing what you're saying and how we need to collaborate more, where do you suggest they go? Where do you suggest that parents, if they're listening now, or people in the community, because we do know they do have jobs and responsibilities, and sometimes school lets out in the middle of the day, but if they're able to help, where can they go to say, hey, I want to reach out and be a part of this?
Yeah, I think they can reach out to my office at the Office of School Safety. They can always reach out to our numbers, 215-400-5000. I would also encourage them to reach out to Townwide Integrated Services, the city's program. They collaborate to bring community groups together to have those to be able to set up those safe corridors. They're always looking for volunteers around all of our schools, and they also can reach out to their school leaders. They are effective leaders in their community space that can also support, collaborating with them to create these safety zones and supporting our children as they go to and from school.
There are so many great programs out there, and they need
Yes.
the mentors as well. Kevin Bethel, certainly appreciate your time
Thank
this
you.
morning.
All right, thank you both for having me on.
No problem. We'll be back right after this.